Daily Bible reading, Jeremiah chapter 51, verses 40 through 64. I will bring them down like lambs for slaughter, like rams and he-goats. How has Shishak been captured, the praise of the whole earth been taken? How has Babylon become a horror to the nations? The sea has risen over Babylon. She is covered by its roaring waves. Her towns are a desolation, a land of desert and steppe, a land no man lives in, and no human passes through. And I will deal with Bel in Babylon, and make him disgorge what he has swallowed. And nations shall no more gaze on him with joy. Even the wall of Babylon shall fall. Depart from there, O my people. Save your lives, each of you, from the furious anger of the Lord. Do not be downhearted or afraid at the rumors heard in the land. A rumor will come 1 year, and another rumor the next year, of violence in the land, and of ruler against ruler. Assuredly days are coming when I will deal with Babylon's images. Her whole land shall be shamed, and all her slain shall fall in her midst. Heavens and earth shall all that is in them shall shout over Babylon. For the ravagers shall come upon her from the north, declares the Lord. Yes, Babylon is to fall for the slain of Israel, as the slain of all the earth have fallen through Babylon. You fugitives from the sword, go, don't delay. Remember the Lord from afar and call Jerusalem to mind. We were shamed, we heard taunts. Humiliation covered our faces. When aliens entered the sacred areas of the Lord's house, assuredly days are coming, declares the Lord, when I will deal with her images, and throughout her land the dying shall groan. Though Babylon should climb to the skies, though she fortify her strongholds up to heaven, the ravagers would come against her from me, declares the Lord. Hark, an outcry from Babylon, great destruction from the land of the Chaldeans. For the Lord is ravaging Babylon. He will put an end to her great din, whose roar is like waves of mighty waters, whose tumultuous noise resounds. For a ravager is coming upon Babylon. Her warriors shall be captured, their bows shall be snapped. For the Lord is a God of requital. He deals retribution. 'Twill make her officials and wise men drunk, her governors and prefects and warriors, and they shall sleep in endless sleep, never to awaken, declares the King whose name is Lord of hosts. Thus said the Lord of hosts, Babylon's broad wall shall be knocked down, and her high gates set afire. People shall labor for naught, and nations have wearied themselves for fire. The instructions that the prophet Jeremiah gave to Sariah, son of Neriah, son of Machshi, when the latter went with King Zedekiah of Judah to Babylonia in the 4th year of Zedekiah's reign. Sariah was quartermaster. Jeremiah wrote down in one scroll all the disaster that would come upon Babylon, all these things that are written concerning Babylon. And Jeremiah said to Sariah, when you get to Babylon, see that you read out all these words, and say, O Lord, you yourself have declared concerning this place that it shall be cut off, without inhabitant, man or beast, that it shall be a desolation for all time. And when you finish reading this scroll, tie a stone to it and hurl it into the Euphrates, and say, Thus shall Babylon sink and never rise again, because of the disaster that I will bring upon it. and nations shall have wearied themselves for fire. Thus far the words of Jeremiah.